The Indian Army and Air Force are planning to buy 156 more indigenous Prachand light combat helicopters from Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. This is a major boost to the Indian defence sector and the government's Make in India initiative. The Prachand is a high-altitude helicopter that can operate at altitudes of up to 18,000 feet. This makes it ideal for use in high-altitude areas like Siachen Glacier and eastern Ladakh, where the Indian Army is engaged in border disputes with Pakistan and China. The Prachand is armed with a 20mm turret gun, 70mm rocket systems, and air-to-air missiles. This gives it significant firepower, which can be used to deter and respond to aggression from adversaries. The Prachand is a highly agile and maneuverable helicopter. This makes it ideal for use in complex and challenging terrain, such as the mountains and jungles of India. The Prachand is a fully indigenous helicopter. This means that India does not have to rely on imports to meet its needs for light combat helicopters. This is important for India's strategic autonomy and self-reliance. Overall, the Prachand light combat helicopter is a valuable asset for the Indian Army. It enhances the Army's capabilities in high-altitude areas, increases its firepower, improves its mobility and flexibility, and reduces its dependence on imported weapons. The Indian Army and Air Force have already inducted 25 Prachand helicopters into their fleets. The new order for 156 more helicopters will bring the total number of Prachands in service to 181. This will make the Prachand one of the most important helicopters in the Indian Armed Forces arsenal. The purchase of the Prachand helicopters is also a significant step towards reducing India's dependence on imported weapons. The Prachand is a fully indigenous helicopter, and its purchase will boost the Indian defence industry and create jobs. The Indian Army will receive 90 Prachand helicopters, while the Indian Air Force will receive 66. The total cost of the order is expected to be over 1 lakh rupees crore. The helicopters will be delivered in batches over the next several years. The purchase of the Prachand helicopters will boost the Indian defence industry and create jobs. The Prachand helicopters will make the Indian Armed Forces more capable and self-reliant. The Indian Army is one of the largest and most powerful armies in the world. It has a total strength of over 1.3 million active personnel and over 2.1 million reserve personnel. The Indian Army is also one of the most technologically advanced armies in the world, with a wide range of modern weapons and equipment.